massive snowball fight in Washington Square Park may have turned into a political battle. The pushback tonight from the mayor. Good evening. Welcome back. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Jessica Moore. Today, the police department continued its search for the people accused of assaulting NYPD officers with snowballs. But Mayor Mamdani refused to sign on to the action.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us once again with an update on this story, following up from yesterday, Marcia.
It is. Well, it's a controversy that now has a name, Snowball-gate. And Mayor Mamdani, you should pardon the term, was pelted with questions about an incident in Washington Square Park in which two officers were injured when they were pelted with snowballs. Mayor Mamdani was all about building a snowman with preschoolers today, not snowballs. But he couldn't escape the ongoing controversy about a snowball fight gone bad in Washington Square Park during the blizzard. And video that has gone viral of police officers being pelted with snowballs from several directions after they responded to 911 calls. Snowball-gate, as it is now being called, has the mayor and the police commissioner on opposite sides of the issue. Commissioner Jessica Tisch has detectives hunting for several people. The mayor continues to say it was just snow day fun. Mr. Mayor, yesterday the police department put out 4 pictures of people they're looking for, saying that they may have assaulted police officers. I wonder what your reaction to that is, if you think that they should be prosecuted if they're caught.
You know, I've said time and time again that having seen these videos, to me, it was a snowball fight that got out of hand, and it should be treated accordingly.
The head of the PBA says the mayor is wrong.
I don't know what video, again, he's watching. He needs to watch the video and see how this was a one-way attack on our police officers.
Law enforcement expert Richard Esposito says Snowball-gate has come between the mayor and his police commissioner.
This is certainly a gulf between the two of them. Now, I was talking to a detective last night, and I said, what you would have done? He said, what would I have done? The kid would have put his hand out. I would have put a cuff on his hand. If I'm going to get hit with a snowball, one of you's coming in with me. Is it as criminal as she made it? She probably overstated. But you know what? It is also saying, you're my department. I support you.
Now, the issue has generated so much attention that a social media post today calling for a snowball fight outside Gracie Mansion this afternoon drew tons of reporters, but not a single snowballer showed up for the Takeover Gracie event.
Wow. Taking a life of its own, this story, right?
It is, and the real question is going to be, how many more snowball events are we going to see over the next days? By the way, the mayor said that he wasn't going to ban them.
Okay. Wow. Well, we may get more snow next week, so who knows? We'll have to keep an eye on it. Thank you, Marcia.
Well, speaking of snow, the city's Snow Shovelers program is now making national headlines. President Trump shouted out the program in jest during last night's State of the Union while talking about voter ID laws.
If you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card. Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America.
I appreciate all of the focus on our emergency snow shoveler program. I want to actually say thank you, because part of the result of that is that we had more than 1,400 New Yorkers sign up for the first time to join that program just yesterday alone.
In most storms, emergency snow shoveler pay starts at $19 an hour, but because of blizzard conditions, pay this time around started at $30 an hour and goes up to $45.